I know, but like, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's been a long day for me too, you know. So I feel like if you're being reasonable and saying this is the time I should get off, I should probably use my judgment. I should drink. Alright, off. Let's get him a beer. I was like, I thought it broke and fell on top of him. One Asgardian ale. Let's get it. Alright, this guy's about to be sloshed. Yep, you gotta go and blow some crap up so that way we can get some riches. Okay. Say, okay. So he's just an idiot. Perfect. Doing rock, paper, scissors with a drunk person is genius. Did you hear this, man? He. Okay. Thankfully, he's super drunk. I knew that ale was gonna get him off his rocker. To the dungeon on the west side of the ice mountain. Onward we go with our stamina potion. Can't wait to get a dwarven cannon. I've seen those. Cool. Don't get one. Dead ends. Nope. Fiend. That's everyone. We're ready to break in. people. Get that homestead. Apologies if the work too. It's too easy. I love the camera movement for this kind of stuff. Kill me. Oh, 65. It's over for you. Attack it probably. I need the magic experience, so. Good thing I have all this cooked trout. Done. Yeah, that 44 magic is really doing it. I'm assuming stuff like that is gonna be in Nightmare Zone, like that little ancient golem guy and other people. I figured. Shit, that was easy. Quest point, 2,000 coins, access to the ruins of Camdozel. 47 total quest points, nice! Thank you. Gang of people. Guardians? Impando Dwarves. Not much of a city anymore. I think I might be. It depends. I'll see how I feel after this quest. Because I never want to do like the boring stuff on stream for you guys. Like, I have like little mini goals that I'm trying to do as well. Like, I need to get my fire making and thieving up and stuff like that. And I feel like no one really cares to see that kind of stuff on stream. So I feel like I should do that off stream. So I want to keep doing like fun stuff with everyone, like, you know, questing and raids and bossing and all that kind of stuff. Just to keep people entertained. We're almost done with the free quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 free quests ever. Honestly, I feel the exact same way. I think it's fun to do anything. But I just never know if people want to see you just grind at a shooting star for 90 minutes or something like that. So I try and keep it different. But if you guys are, if you're cool with it, I'm down to keep doing stuff. Because honestly, it's a lot more comfortable to do it here than it is to do it like on the mobile or something. So why not? Let's keep going then. Let's keep kicking it. This city, it's, I guess, obviously a mining city. There's a bank in here and everything. You can fish in here? What can you even mine in here? It's probably nothing good. Copper, tin, clay. Yeah, no rune stacks, I guess. This place is pretty cool. As to how useful it's going to be, I'm not sure if it's going to be super useful. Let's see. Okay, what's after Below Ice Mountain anyway? Yeah, it's just my. Let's see. Okay. To get. Let's see, what level am I? So I need 30 fire making. I am at 15 fire making right now. So I need oak logs. So I'm gonna go to Varric. Head to the Grand Exchange and grab some oak logs. 183 to be exact. So let's put all of this back, because right now we're going on a skill grind. Yes, okay. There's a mini game called Wintertodt. It is the best thing for fire making and more. Not sure if there are requirements. Wintertodt. Wintertodt is a skill boss that was introduced in the game that requires 50 fire making to gain access to. Doing this minigame like boss will give you the fast fire making experience and make it in a more fun environment in a slightly slower pace. Okay, so once I get 50 fire making, I can do Wintertodt, but as of right now, I am stuck. doing the regular way. So, with these skills that go hand in hand, I am going to do some wood cutting, so I guess I gotta find where a good chunk of oak logs are. So, let's figure that out real quick. A tree gnome stronghold. Let me see how much 183 oak logs are, and we'll might end up doing what everyone else is doing here with all of these fires on the ground. That's how we do it. Guessing if everyone does it this way, it's probably something along the lines of you have a tinderbox, you have your noted stuff, and then you unnote. That gave me. So I saw that you can add logs to a fire. Does that give you the same amount of experience? Let's find out. Okay, so you get 60. See if it's consistent. Okay, this was new. Alright, so let's find out. Alright, so you do get 60 for sure. So if you add it, so let's try one for now. 20. Okay, so you get a third of the experience, but you can do it continuously. Interesting. I don't know if that's worth it. I guess if you have the sheer amount of money and it doesn't matter to you, it'll be fine. I think it's worth it to get lower XP. It's less tedious. Really? That's an interesting take. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see if speed is the name of the game for this. Let's do them all and see how long it takes. I can put a timer up real quick. I'm gonna do it for my next inventory, but I'm gonna set up a timer. Or a stopwatch. This is the same concept as when when you're doing iron farming. It's purely for speed. That's not what I want to do. It's a Forster's campfire. I'll tend to that one. Oh, Forster campfires are different. Look at that weapon. That thing is insane. Level 18 fire making? You can tell it's a forester's campfire because of the style of the fire. It has like extra clouds and flames for the animation. That's what a max cape looks like? God. Have to do once you get a max cape? Like, is the game done for you? Thank you. Climbing really quickly. I'm still doing the timer to check out how long this takes. I imagine if you can do tick manipulation with making regular fires might be better. But I don't know, this took a minute and 14 seconds. I feel like this is a very easy method to go through. Funny fire making. Quite a few skills recently. I think the next skill we're gonna work on is gonna be construction. I just know that one's a very money intensive one. I think I'm gonna get myself to where I can get a house portal, and I think I'll pause construction there. Oh, take it right now. Nice. Are you guys playing together? Not currently. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 32 is still on my same world, but he's off doing his own thing right now. I am just cruising through, making fires. I think the planks I gave you would be a good for the 50 levels, for the first 50 levels. That is a lot of levels. I did not realize it would be so much. Yeah, like some of these people have to have crazy amounts of money or have been doing this for such a long time, because I have never seen some of these armors before. 7 million worth for planks. Okay. I can guarantee, I don't know how, I don't know what the process is for making planks, but I know for sure that the planks are from woodcutting and using knife of some kind, and that is like an amazing moneymaker. Especially because construction is such an expensive skill. You guys know me. I'm the first person to do a super tedious task for money. I am such a miser that I will do whatever it takes for this kind of thing. 22 fire making? We are blowing right through the levels here. I would say this is actually a fairly decent AFK thing to do. If you want to just get a cape and you got some money, this is it. Find a forestry fire and just keep dumping logs into these things. Does it tell you in the construction guide? I know, we got bossing. We got bossing. The collecting resources is for people who don't have like bosses at their disposal. The levels are so much slower after 60 or 70. Oh. Is fire making actually like a skill for something? Like, what do you... Okay, so there's fire making burning, fire making barbarian. Okay. Equipment makes sense. For reference, if you go over that skill, it will tell you how much. Oh, yeah. 13 million is 99. Oh my god. I got a ways to go. Holy crap. It sounds like it. It sounds like a very useless skill. The only reason I'm doing it is because this questing guide is telling me that I should have it done. I wonder why. What is the quest that I'm dealing with? I don't think I need fire making for anything in this. Why am I even worried about this then? Skill guide doesn't know what it's talking about. Sea slug. $23. Alright, after we get these logs, we'll see if it's even good. If it's anything we need, then fine. But it doesn't sound like it. Alright, I've added all the logs. Let us check out the next quest on the list, which is Sea Slug. Oh wow, it literally does require 30 fire making. Okay, I'll do this then. Is there like a calculator to tell you? So what I'm doing right now, Chaos Cub, is I am trying to get the prerequisites for this quest called Sea Slug, and right now it requires that I have 30 fire making, but right now I only have 23 fire making. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to boost my level by buying stuff and then, you know, skilling up my level. Yes, I definitely have to catch up. I'm trying to, because I want to be able to do all the quests in RuneScape. So it's a pretty big ask right now. I'm actually gonna try and find a calculator to see if I can buy the right number of oak logs to get me from 23 to 30-ish. Yeah, so every log, depending on the item, every item you use will give you a certain amount of experience, and it's the same every single time. Oh, there's a plugin for it? Come on, RuneLite, you're the best. It's called Skill Calculator. Let's check it out. Okay, Skill Calculator. Alright, okay. My current level is 23. My current experience is 6420. And my target level is 30. Okay, so I need 13,000 experience. So what's 13,363 divided by 20? Let's find that out real quick. 13,363 divided by 20. Alright, so I need 669 logs. Perfect. That's easy. I'm gonna need a lot more money, I guess. Oh wow, I only just barely have enough. Let me get some more from the bank first. That way I can just get the extra. Yeah, that's right. I just got so lucky and I got a clue and it gave me an item worth 400,000 coins. And that was probably the luckiest I could ever be. And I'll raise the price by a few percents. Boom, done. That was easy. Bank, put money away. And so it begins. Wait, where's the forester fire? Don't tell me it's gone. Oh, snap. Okay. So it's just once you have one, you just can't make another one. But that's so cool. And as long as you keep the fire alive, you'll be good to go. Okay, so in the meantime, while we're getting these levels, what are we supposed to be doing? We need swamp paste. That sounds gross. You can complete the already medium diary task by fishing from a fishing platform using a fishing rod or a small fishing net. Okay. Well, you did say that I have to do those. I guess that's going to be a whole bunch of content in and of itself, is getting all of these diary achievements and stuff too. So should I just spend the time doing the diary stuff like on its own? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that'll definitely be fun eventually, turning this account into like a Grandmaster account by going through and completing all of the achievements, each level at a time. Obviously, anything I get right now, if I happen to get it, is just going to be a little bit of icing, but I think I'm definitely going to get all of the easy ones at least done. Character summary. Oh, I didn't know this. Total experience, a little over 1 million. I hope so. People have said that I'm a pretty patient person, so I feel like I could do it. The things that I've saw that are really hard that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anytime, even in the far future, are the combat tasks for different like stuff. I've seen the gauntlet, and you have to do like a no food run and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. That sounds pretty difficult. I am definitely going to have to bring my extra set of patience with me. 25 fire making. We are 5 levels away from starting Sea Slug. Thank you, thank you. How has the stream audio quality been? Has there been a good mix of the music to voice levels? I've been trying to manage it to make sure it sounds better. Sweet. I want to definitely little by little improve parts of the stream because I think having the little quality pieces will definitely make it more fun and more interactive for people. I think that's really all it should be. Just something fun. Because even myself as a viewer, I think it's fun to interact. I'm excited to maybe one day get like channel points and stuff like that. I don't really know what I would do for a game like this to give people channel points. Hey, you're here. You're at the exchange. What's up? You always have such crazy gear. Every time I see you, you're always in different stuff too. I know. Whenever I get, I think it's affiliates that get subscribers and stuff like that. So I gotta keep working on adding more people. Yeah, exactly what Chaos said. Like in the white portal. Ooh, events. That would be cool. Maybe if I like built up my house, I would let people like go and do stuff there, like if they want to claim channel points. Start an in-game chill chat plan. I was thinking of like creating a Discord to be able to like chat and stuff like that and get together and do stuff. Get people from in-game to join the clan, and then from there they can join the stream. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I would want to do, because I think if anyone wants to join the clan, they would be interested in the stream stuff has. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I think it would be like so fun to have like a group like that. I'm working on making the Discord. Actually, like, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. I started working on it. Oh, because clan is actually directly on the game. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to be like a. I don't want to have like a shilly type way of doing it either. If there's like a nice, easy way to do it, I would rather do it that way too. Up, Cordy's back on. Yeah. Level 27. We're so close. I know we are just creeping away to 30, but we are getting there. What do you want me to call you, Twistle? Or do you want me to call you like your real name? Because I'm stuck between using your Twitch name, your RuneScape name. What would you prefer? And I'm pretty sure I'm not even saying your Twitch name correctly. I just put it into my own dyslexic way of saying it. Yeah, as I'm reading it right now, I am 95% sure I've been saying it wrong this entire time. I feel like one of those substitute teachers that goes to a class and just says everyone's name and butchers it. Aaron. Sam? I like Sam. If you're okay with Sam, it would be nice to call you Sam. I think I'm gonna stick with Twistle because I feel like it's personal.
Mic off. Mic on.
I think we should stick with Twistle. It was so organic and it's legit. I think I'm gonna stick with Twistle. Obviously, now that I know you as Sam, if I really need to talk to you. No. We have a piece. I have a medical card, so this is that's my unit of choice, typically. I can roll in stuff and all of that good stuff, but this is just like the easiest thing for us. Level 28 fire making. Thanks. It is it's come from a long line of pieces. This is probably one of the smaller ones we've had, but it's definitely been the most reliable in recent time. Does Australia have legalized cannabis? I use a PAX. Oh, nice, nice. Yes, yes. My buddy has a PAX. He actually showed me when PAX 1 was coming out. Yeah, it's the same here in Florida. I get it. We went to Las Vegas recently, and man, that stuff was amazing. Oh yes, it's very easy to get one. I guess I really can just like craft my way through. Oh, I totally can understand. I wouldn't exactly call myself a lightweight at this point, I guess. Sometimes it really is just like the type for people. I know many people that can have like indica and they can have hybrids or whatever different kinds of strains, but the minute that they have a sativa, they get super anxious and they get their two in their head and they have like panic attacks and stuff like that. So it may be the strain. It's the PAX is really good though. I love the fact that you can use the PAX for flower and concentrate. That is very nice. I definitely want to get one for the future. I don't really love vaping. Yeah, that's what we have mostly. I actually just got a bunch of the indica, and I would say it is much, much, much easier to use, and it's a much calmer effect, I would say, for me at least. I didn't know that they classify flower from concentrate differently. So that means you don't have edibles at your dispensaries. It's only flower.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
That's crazy. They must. Wow. That is very, very different. So you just order it? Like, do you have a selection that you choose from? Or is it just like, I want this amount of weed, and then they just give you whatever? Honestly, it's kinda better. It's kinda better. We have the online selection, but like, I've tried to do. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, cause like, how would you smoke it in any other way if it was not through some type of like apparatus, like a bowl or a pipe or a joint? But I know what you mean. Like, if the police see you on the street with that, then they can still say something, but it's not really enforced. Oh, got it. It's a vape. This is so interesting to hear about, like, different people's experiences across the world of how something that is the same thing everywhere is treated so differently in very different parts of the world. It's so interesting. So they legalized the vaporizer function with a specific vape product. That is what they consider legal. Okay, they have like a very specific definition, and they are not they're not wanting to blur all the lines. Yeah, that's understandable then. At first it's very strict and stringent, and as they get more and more uh knowledgeable about it, it starts to loosen up and more things become understandable. Yeah, that was very much how it was like though. It was very strict when I first got my medical card because you'd have to have like an appointment and you'd have to show up and you'd have to like kind of have everything ready, and it's only a cash transaction. So it was very specific rules. So I definitely get that. It'll change in the future as it becomes more adopted. Honestly, though, it's very unfortunate because that's a very good truth. That's very true. LA is also a very I'm gonna say like interesting place. It is definitely degraded from what it used to be. I'm not gonna lie. I went there a long time ago, probably about 2012, and it was really nice, but it was already starting to change a lot. And I would not say that's representative of places that are legalized. Because when we went to Las Vegas, which isn't that far away, it wasn't that in your face. It would be in the little sections, but that's it. But I can totally understand just wanting it to be clean and clear, because when we went to Japan, it is very different. It is beautiful out there and everything's very like strict and enforced, and you have very designated areas to go and do things like smoking and that kind of stuff. And they don't have garbage cans because you have the personal responsibility of like throwing all your stuff away and that kind of stuff. So I can totally understand that, because it keeps your country and just like your cities and the places that you live in very beautiful. Ah, you have a lot of family in LA. I see. But it's definitely not to say like, yeah, yeah. I thought it was very interesting that I saw these Japanese businessmen. I can't forget it. I saw these Japanese businessmen, and they were smoking, and then all of a sudden at the end he opens up his little jacket pocket and he pulls out this little book thing, and he opens it, and that's where he starts dumping his ashes. And I was like, oh yeah, they don't have any receptacles for this kind of stuff at all, and it's just because that's just how they program their society, and it's so interesting. I'm sorry, I'm just eating crap here. I am not progressing whatsoever. What amazes me is the ability for like little children to be able to fully operate going through the city, and how any adult will take care of them. It's insane. Yeah, I don't think Western society is built for that kind of thinking, because that Eastern society is very much rooted in like honor and a lot of traditional values that are the kind of values that are like ingrained, and they're very intrinsically motivated, right? And it's very much about fitting into the populace. Whereas in Western culture, we very much decide to uh, focus more on the individual. In Western culture, it's usually about just you and your family unit, as opposed to the grand the grand sum of all the people. So I don't think that we could ever integrate it the same way that Japanese people do.
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry, I was just figuring out a little mini dinner because we had like a super late lunch. So let me see what you're saying. For sure, the argument you're making probably contributed to capitalism in a large way. Incentive for personal growth is only limited by your own abilities and efforts. Good and bad on both sides. Absolutely, I'd agree. The more I've like heard about lots of different countries and cultures and things like that, it's all come down to the same thing, that there's good and bad on both sides, and it can all just be construed in different types of ways. And it's really just, you know, trying to understand. Oh, sorry, I just saw that you're trying to trade me, but I have no space right now. Let me do this. Oh my god, thank you. I know that was a lot. I know that was a lot. Thank you so much. This is gonna go very far towards the fire making journey. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Gosh. Thank you, Sam. That was very nice. I appreciate that. Holy cow. I completely. Thank you. uh, oh, we. How did? Okay, we're at 31 fire making. I don't even know where the time went. Talking to you the whole time, Sam, has just made the whole thing fly by. Apparently we are 31 fire making. We totally have the runway to go and do the sea slug. Also, by the way, the dwarf cannon. Yeah, I know, it looks so cool. And I heard making cannonballs is a great way to do smithing and have practical stuff from it. So I'm like, I can just make cannonballs, that's easy. Thank you. Alright. But, like I said, bosses are the way to go. All of this, all of these like money making methods that I heard of were all things like before actually becoming a member and watching YouTube videos. And so they're just like, you can do these repetitive tasks to earn your bond and stuff like that. But I didn't realize that like, if you just have good combat stats and you have Slayer or Raids, you can just pump out levels and pump out money. That would be so cool. I eventually want to use the cannon for sure, but I know I have to at least like probably unlock it. But that's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited to use that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's get the sea slug on the way. We just have to get some swamp paste. So I really appreciate the cannon. I'm so excited though. I'm really waiting to see it. Right now, Settled is trying to, or he was before trying to get a multi-cannon for his nightmare mode character. I'm still following him because he has really good RuneScape content. Starting out is the hard part. As you go forward, hit me up and you can borrow whatever gear until you start getting the jobs, etc. I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna figure out a way. Watch. You're gonna need like a heart. Well, no, you're like 90s and everything. You can probably do everything. I don't even know. I will help you train up skills that you don't like to train if I can figure out a way to do it. Figure out how to get your rune crafting. Oh, 70s? Oh, if that's all it takes, I'll train up like my combat skills and get some better stuff in order real quick. I heard one thing that I'm really excited for is the the Ava accumulator. I heard it picks up your arrows. I would be so down to do it. I'm so down to do it. We can get loot and split it. We're gonna have a raid team. We're gonna be raiding. When I was playing before, I would